Hey, how's it going, Aquarius? Welcome to the channel. It's Robin here with AriesFireTarot. How are you? So guys, welcome here to the channel. I'm getting ready to do a mid-month reading for April 2020, and I'm having a hard time talking. I use the StarGuide spread to do this, and I accompany it with the Starman tarot card deck, and I think this is a great read and I hope you enjoy it. So once again, thanks for joining me. If you're new to the channel, I really keep the chit chat down to as minimal as possible, just so I can jump right into your readings, because I'm mindful of your time here and I want you to feel like you've invested your time wisely. So we'll jump right in. Anyway, other than that, I hope you guys are doing awesome, and that's what the comments are for. So go ahead and shout out, let me know where you're from, let me know how you're doing, and definitely let me know what you think of the reading. And if you're new to the channel, please take a second to subscribe so I can assist you on your journey with advice from tarot. So we're going to look at your present situation and any cause of conflict and how you can go about hopefully resolving that for yourself. And I hope the lighting's okay, you guys. I've changed the lighting up a little bit, but I'm a little bit colorblind, so yeah. Anyway, moving on. Your present situation. I was going to do a deck cut, but the guides are saying just take a card right from the top. So we have the Queen of Swords here. So you guys could be in a situation where you feel like you're being forced to sort of defend yourself a little bit. The Queen of Swords, she's a very, very powerful energy and entity, and she's quite formidable. So this could be you right now. There could be somebody that you're perceiving that's coming in and you're having to put that sword up, you know, so you can just say, okay, that's far enough. This situation has gone far enough. You've gone far enough. Maybe there's somebody crossing the line and you're just right up to here with it. So, I mean, the good thing about this is that you're sticking up for yourself. The bad thing about this is that you're being forced to have to do that. So let's see what this cause of conflict is with the next card. So you've got the King of Cups. So this could be an interpersonal conflict where there's somebody coming in with their own energy, and because this is the cups and I'm just seeing somebody's trying to surround you with their point of view, right? It's like you've reached a saturation point with, and I do see it as a person that's like really trying to just sort of drown you out, you know, all this water is coming in, and it's like somebody's trying to convince you to see things their way, but you're really, you know, probably tried to jolly them along a little bit and talk them, you know, do things nicely. But I think that it's time that, you know, you've gone as far as you can being nice, so you're going to have to really be more direct here with the Queen of Swords. So the cause of conflict, I'm definitely seeing it as somebody outside yourself. It's not you having the inner debate that we're all so famous for having, you know, where we have like you have the, what are the lawyers? Defense and what? I don't know. Who cares? We'll just move on. I think you guys know what I mean. So change is needed in order to face challenges. We've got the Six of Pentacles here. So the Six of Pentacles really talks about give and take. You know, so maybe there's an area that you can give an inch and there's an area where this other person can give an inch. You know, and there's somebody else at play here. You see how there's two main characters here and then there's somebody upside down in the background. So I think that either you or this other person is being encouraged by a third party. And I don't think it's doing you guys any favors. So you might want to just go and speak directly to somebody and see if you can really talk about some sort of compromise that's going to suit you both. The Six of Pentacles is really, it talks about give and take and give and take. So even if you don't like a situation, it's probably not going to go away until you resolve it. And just keep in mind that the universe keeps on giving you the same lesson over and over again until you do something about it. So, you know, if you're not able to resolve this particular situation, it's probably going to manifest somewhere down the line with another person, and it's just going to feel like really weirdly familiar. So let's see your strengths. We've got the Six of Cups. So you've got 2 6s here, guys. So you have an angel number 6 6. So again, you can see there's somebody, there's a shadow here in the background, but the 6 of Cups, it's really related to energy coming in from your past. And maybe there's somebody coming in from your past that is going to be able to help you, but this is definitely you, you know, stepping up, and this is going to be your strength, is bringing forth this energy that you've probably had in the past, but you're feeling a little bit worn down because this King of Cups, he's very persuasive, and it feels like a bit of an onslaught. So you're going to be able to really gather yourself, and maybe, you know, don't go full bore, like face on charge like the Queen of Swords wants to, but soften that energy a little bit. And remember that, you know, everybody's dealing with, you know, their inner children and their demons, so they'll probably bring that to the table kind of in a little bit of a defensive way. So you definitely want to remember what it's like to be playful about things, and maybe bring that kind of a sense to whatever situation you're grappling with this other person, and find something in common to talk about, you know, and you know, talk about your childhood together, and like really form a bond, and then find something that's mutually beneficial for both of you, because you'll find it's going to be a really different way of communicating with somebody. It's like, oh, hey, where did you grow up? And, you know, what was your favorite hobby? And it can really bond you so that you can move forward, and you don't have to be friends with a person in order to resolve something, so that you can both let it go. So let's look at other challenges. Interesting. So you have the King of Pentacles here. So maybe this is about money, and maybe this is your partner, you know, and maybe it's a business partner or a romantic partner, and you're having some sort of disagreement about money. And, you know, maybe it's somebody at work where you want to make more money, but your boss is trying to convince you, oh, well, the company's not doing that great, but meanwhile he's pulling up to work in a brand new Maserati. So there's some sort of financial imbalance at play here also, which doesn't help anything else, you know, because money just sparks all kinds of arguments, especially with couples. So be very careful if the thing that you're arguing about and you feel like you're having to defend is also your finances. So let's have a look at outcome here, you guys. So we've got the 9 of Pentacles. So it looks like, you know, everything that you're doing right now is basically going to be fertilizer for your garden to grow. So this is great. You do have a bit of a wild, bumpy ride here, and you're gonna have to stick your ground and really like stick to your guns, like, and make your point, and, you know, find a way to communicate in a way that's, like I said before, mutually beneficial, but it's going to pay off, and it looks like you're gonna come out on top and be able to call this one a win, even if it doesn't feel like it in the moment. Just keep on looking at what your outcome, really what you want your outcome to be, and that's going to be that you want things to be very bountiful and plentiful for yourself. So whoever you're taking on here, you're going to have to just look at the way that you need to communicate to them so that they can hear you. Put aside what you think that you need to say, and look at it in the sense that I need to say this in the way that they'll understand me, which is why you're getting the 6 of Cups here, which is saying really connect to people on an inner level, like that inner child. Like the inner child is inside of everyone, and you can always spark that in someone else, and you can sort of, I don't want to say use that to your advantage, but you want to use that to your advantage, especially if it's going to talk about how to pay off for you financially for now and for your future. So guys, I hope you have a great day ahead, and I hope you enjoyed the read. Take care. Bye.